Hey, welcome back to Toy Foolery, and today we're looking at the Party Time Michelangelo, or the Piece of Party Michelangelo. I don't know, but he's a rad dude. Stay tuned to find out how rad. Oh, it's party time. So, I'm super excited about this, kind of, sort of. I really wish NECA did a better job with their advertising, because I think literally like 3 weeks before the party Pizza Club set came out, I went out and I got the Turtles in Disguise, and I paid after market prices. And even though I did not pay as high as some of them have gone, I did not get it cheap. I didn't get it for the $120 that it probably should have been, or the $100. I got it up there, so I'm not super excited that this came out, because I was planning on getting this, and I was like, I thought I saw it, and yeah, I completely forgot the name. If I knew it was called the Pizza Club, absolutely would have just waited the extra 3 weeks and gotten this instead. But that's how collecting happens sometimes. Anyway, let's check out this Pizza Club Michelangelo and see if this box is better than your mom's.
This box better than the box he was held in.
On the front, we get a still of Michelangelo doing his dance from the intro of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles intro. Super cool. Turtles logo, NECA, and the print logo that we expect from the movie, the company that used to make the VHSs, which is really cool. On the back, we get some photos of Mikey, and they actually have if you look in the corner, have the lyrics, Leonardo leaves Donatello's Death Machine. That's a fact check. Raphael is cool, but rude. Give me a break. Michelangelo is a party dude. That's really cool. I really appreciate that. They have a really large blurb about Michelangelo on the back, and on the side, same thing on the other side. The box, really plain Jane. I really like the back. Front is fine. The side, it looks like they're going for kind of what the X-Men, not X-Men, what Hasbro did with the X-Men VHS packs from last year, where they basically expect you to have them lined up and have them look like VHS boxes. The only difference is that the Hasbro boxes were way smaller, so they actually gave the illusion of a VHS box. If this was a little bit shorter, I might be able to say give it a pass that they did it that way. Still looks cool, but I really wish that they put a little bit more effort into at least one of the sides of the box. The front's cool, everything else is blah. So, not the worst. Let's see. Crack you open. Do we get it? And we get some more photos of Michelangelo inside, and that's it. The box is okay. Not the greatest, not the worst. Just really wish they did a little bit more effort on these sides. Like I said, I understand what they were going for. I understand the aesthetic, but sometimes just a little bit of more effort would make the difference in the world. Anyway, let's crack this thing open and see.
What's in the box?
So, in the box, we get the totally radical party animal, Michelangelo. Cool. If I can get you to stand, that would be even better. How about you stand, Mike? How about you stand? How about you stand? No, you don't want to stand? Cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to do some fun to get him to stand. That's fine. In the box, we get this cool VHS tape, and like the other Turtles, I just checked Donatello. They all come with their color on the box. So Michelangelo's orange, obviously. He gets 2 sets of nunchuck that have actual chain on it, so you can spin it. He gets a chef's apron, a chef's hat. He gets a gold fish bowl, which I do not know what this is from. I'm not sure if he had a petting show, but that looks really cool. you get a mini looking Bob Ross figure, which looks crazy. Oh, it looks, apparently goes on Michelangelo's hand. It's a puppet. I don't remember this from the show. If anyone wants to tell me what episode this is from, really appreciate it. We get a dinosaur, and we get 2 additional fits. And Mills definitely wouldn't have shot you. This is actually a really good mix of accessories. I really do like the pizza party pack. They put so much effort into it, which is really awesome. So let's check out the design on this turtle. As you can see, Michelangelo looks really good. Like, awesome. The amount of detail that they put into him is phenomenal. I really do like the way that they did his coloring. The color on his shell is phenomenal. The color on everything on him is really good. Color on the back of the shell, really good. Everything on him, they did such a phenomenal job with the coloring on this. And I'm pretty sure my camera is not doing him any justice. The only weird thing that I get is on the back of his leg, it's like 4 shades darker than the rest of the body. And I'm not sure if it's the way they plan on coloring it so that he looks like he's in the shadows. But yeah, yeah, this is a really great looking toy design wise. Phenomenal job by NECA. So phenomenal job by NECA. No complaints whatsoever. I really do love the way these turtles turned out. Let's see if this thing can squat.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
And I'm gonna automatically, it's gonna have issue squatting because it does not have any real waist articulation. And not NECA's fault. It's the same problem that we have with all the turtle figures, is that we have very little articulation in regards to this area right here. They give you some movement, but not enough for a superhero landing or a squat. But let's check out the rest of the articulation. He has no ability to look up, which is sad. He can't look up. You look down that much. Not so bad. Not chest to the chin, not chest, chin to chest, but fairly decent. Can't quite T-pose without putting real stress on it, but real decent. You can still see the side of his body. You can see his ribs, which is really cool. Can kick up that high, even though the shell gets in the way, which is really cool. He double jointed knee with the knee pad hiding the sculpt, which is really good. I just, like I said, I'm really impressed by this figure. He's not going to squat, no toe articulation, but does have a rocker and can pivot, so give you some decent articulation in regards to his feet. But no, there's not much to complain about. Yeah, he's not squatting, he's not superhero landing, but he is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and you do expect him to get into certain fighting poses, and they gave him enough articulation that he can, and he's mostly supposed to, and don't fight me elbow. And I just popped out his wrist because of that fighting with the elbow. Fun times. He can get into decent fighting poses, and that's what you're looking for, especially considering that this is the Pizza Club Ninja Turtles. Fairly decent. Really do like this toy. And finally, let's talk about the money for this guy. So my Target in my area sucks, and they don't carry many of these things, and if they do, they sell out really fast because I'm never able to get them. But this thing is normally goes for $35. Is going for I don't know, I haven't even checked the aftermarket prices. Once I got my thing, I wasn't even looking for it. Is it worth the aftermarket prices? If it's more than double, no, but it's actually a really cool toy, and I think that everyone should try to get one if they can, especially if you're a fan of the Turtles. If you were born in '83 and you watched the Turtles when they first premiered, you absolutely have to get this. If you're a 40-year-old, 41-year-old person, you need these toys. These things are phenomenal. I'm hoping that the rest of them are just as good as this one. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I'll check you in the next vid. Peace.